Hello, it's N60 Sean, it's Fan Request Friday, so Henry Horseman is going to have the opportunity as the N70k champion to become the N80k champion. He came up with a load of crazy match types which you've been voting for on funkidslive.com. Which match choice did you go for our 80,000 subscribers celebration? You went for the boss mode battle royal, 30% of you just edging out the 6-man Hell in a Cell. So Henry Horseman will have to defend or try and become the N80k champion in a boss mode battle royal. And what is the boss mode battle royal? It is where 10 competitors will all compete in an over the top rope battle royal, all in boss mode. So boss mode is, we've seen a lot of YouTubers in the past videos. We haven't seen much of boss mode recently, but we're going to be seeing a lot of boss mode in this match. YouTubers with sort of like mega evolved forms, as it were. We've got Henry Horseman, who's in Space Unicorn mode. When he's in boss mode, he evolves into an armoured Space Unicorn. And will our little armoured Space Unicorn be, I think, one of the first to change their 70k championship into an 80k championship? And the next person out in this battle royal is none other than Jacksepticeye. And we've seen him in boss mode plenty of times before. And I think the last time we saw Jack in boss mode may have been in the Hell in a Cell match against Vanoss. And this is going to be a pretty star-studded battle royal here. It's going to be a lot of big names in this, and a lot of people who we may not have seen a boss mode for. So we'll see what happens. It's Jacksepticeye, who's looking to get back in the silverware hunt. A lot of you also suggesting how the N80k title should look. Emerald was a popular suggestion, so thank you to everyone who suggested Emerald. And I think an Emerald title, an Emerald N80k championship would look pretty good on Jacksepticeye. And there it is, the N80k championship, celebrating our 80,000 subscribers with a match that you chose, the boss mode battle royal. And here we go, Henry Horseman, the Space Unicorn, against boss mode Jacksepticeye, and just hits him with a brain buster early doors. To win this match, you have to throw your opponents over the top rope. The last person, man or horse or whatever other thing enters this match standing will leave as our N80k champion. And Henry Horseman all over Jacksepticeye at the moment. A new sort of aggressive side of Henry Horseman. And now we're counting down to our first new entrant in this match. Who is going to be coming in at number 3? It's N60 Sean, freshly eliminated from his own tournament. But can he secure his first championship gold as he goes to glorious mode? Look how fabulous I look. Oh man, don't I look wonderful? Crown and glasses and all. And can a glorious N60 Sean have a little bit more fortune with a 2TM costing him his second round match with Reggie the Devil against Black Heron and Terrorizer. So N60 Sean hoping to try and get back to winning ways, and what a way to celebrate 80,000 subscribers by winning my own 80,000 subscribers title. As Henry Horseman is in trouble here. Jacksepticeye almost with a right hand knocking out the Space Unicorn. And now look at this, N60 Sean and Jacksepticeye with a double team, planting Henry Horseman. It is every man and horse for themselves in this battle royal as we're waiting for our next competitor. And it is the King of Five Nights at Freddy's, Markiplier, who is in King of Five Nights at Freddy's mode. Crown and cape and all. Oh, we have a little Septiplier reunion here. Am I going to have to team up with this horse who I've just planted with a double team move to take on Septiplier? And I think the strategy here from myself would be to try and keep Mark and Jack miles away from each other so they don't start teaming up. Markiplier even more dangerous in his King of Five Nights at Freddy's mode. We've seen him vanquish many of Five Nights at Freddy's character in that form. As Henry Horseman now has got Jacksepticeye in trouble once again. Jacksepticeye and Mark both eliminated in the first round of the tournament. So these guys have got something to prove here as well. As our N60 champion joins the Battle Royal, H2O Delirious in vacuum mode. And what I like about this is look at the championship just becomes a part of Backcoon mode. And H2O Delirious, he's dangerous in his original form, but he is a force to be reckoned with in Backcoon mode as he comes in with a clothesline to the back of Henry Horseman's head and goes straight for Jacksepticeye. No love lost between H2O Delirious and Septiplier. And this could be, we could be seeing Jack going out first here. Right hand from Delirious. Oh, right hand from Henry Horseman, just taking out everyone. And Markiplier is trying to rip my head off over there, which is unpleasant. Me and Mark have had our issues in this season already with N60 Sean losing to Markiplier in our Lodge challenge earlier in the season. Big clothesline from Henry Horseman, knocking down Jack. As entrant number 6 is Vanoss, who makes his way to the ring in battle mode. And Vanoss, who's always focused on N60 Championship gold, gonna go straight for Delirious, going straight for Vanoss. The N60 champion who knows Vanoss is coming for his title. Vanoss advancing to the semi-finals on Wednesday in our YouTuber series. In Delirious and Vanoss still not completely patching up their issues from the end of the previous season, and now N60 Sean managing to skin the cat after almost getting eliminated by Markiplier. Jacksepticeye and Henry Horseman still facing off on the left side of the ring. Jack's going up top here. Big moonsault to Henry Horseman. And H2O Delirious throwing Vanoss over the top rope. And we could be seeing Vanoss eliminated first. N60 Sean is up top as well. Not the best place to be in a battle royal situation. Dives in. Oh, Markiplier power slamming me in midair. I don't think I've ever seen that. And now Mark up top, went for a twisting corkscrew, but N60 Sean manages to miss it. High risk moves not paying off, and Jack is in a lot of trouble here. He can be the first one, and Henry Horseman eliminates Jacksepticeye, and that belt would have looked so good on him. Jacksepticeye not going to be our N80K champion. And could Markiplier be following his tag team partner straight into the back? As N60 Sean now exchanging rights with Markiplier. Henry Horseman now coming in between Vanoss and H2O Delirious. I'm not sure that's a fight you want to get your snout into, Horseman. And now, problems as Timmy Terror, who's terrible enough as he is, and who's even worse in his Armoured Butcher form. Timmy Terror with a terrifying boss mode. And now Timmy Terror in his arm. Oh, Vanoss. I think Vanoss probably saw Timmy Terror coming out in Butcher mode and just saw, I've got a tournament to win. I was just out of there. Vanoss has always been about the N60 Championship, and what am I up to? Oh! And N60 Sean with a glorious kick going straight to Timmy Terror. When I get glorious, I get stupid by the looks of it. Why am I making a beeline for Timmy Terror in any circumstance, let alone when he's in a boss mode? And now N60 Sean up top. Markiplier in trouble, diving at Timmy Terror. And Markiplier could be the next person to be eliminated here. Mediocre showing from Septiplier here. As we've got the N60 champion, one half of the tag team champions, the N70K champion, and myself duking it out here. And I think I might have been regretting my decision to try and face off with Timmy Terror here, who's got me on the outside of the ring. Henry Horseman now has got the N60 champ, H2O Delirious, in a bit of trouble as we're counting down to our next entrant. And oh my days, PopularMMOs, who has got one of the most powerful boss forms. And we've seen him take out both Vanoss and Delirious in that boss form. So PopularMMOs coming in here probably as the favourite. And meanwhile, I'm still taking it to Timmy Terror. Henry Horseman stomping a mud hole in the face of H2O Delirious. And I think everyone's just trying to preoccupy themselves so they're not there for Pat to try and snaffle them up. And wait, what am I up to here? Hurricane Rana, Timmy Terror's out. Timmy Terror has just been dominated by N60 Sean in his glorious form. I was expecting Timmy Terror to maybe walk this, And I just saw myself try and spear PopularMMOs and essentially bounce off him. And here comes DanTDM. The last time we saw DanTDM in Boss 1 was when DanTDM commentated a match with us. If you haven't watched that before, go and watch it. It'll probably be somewhere around for you to watch. And now, not content with taking on a savage Timmy Terror, I've decided to have a puppet PopularMMOs as well, who is in probably the most dominant looking boss form which we have in our series. I thought Timmy Terror might have put some competition to that. If I can get rid of Timmy Terror in boss form, maybe I can overcome PopularMMOs. Front face buster from DanTDM. Now I told you, this was a star-studded match, got all the big names in this one, and again, I'm just, how am I going to throw out PopularMMOs? I should go in glorious mode more often. Henry Horseman's in trouble, I'm in trouble. Henry Horseman's out. I think I've just gone for a massive choke slam. And here comes our Heroes champion, Chris Valerio, whose boss mode is used as the head of a Pikachu and the body of a ninja. Now he's got the head of a Raichu and the body of a Cyber Ninja. And can our little Heroes champion overcome the odds here and secure the N80K champion? Look at the size difference with him and Pat. Valerio may run away, get as far away from that situation as possible, because even in boss mode, mate, I'm not sure that's going to be any good for you. And DanTDM just went for a high risk move, but I'm in trouble here. I think Valerio threw me out to start with. And now, and there's Pat eliminates N60 Shaw. I was happy with my showing there. I think chucking out Timmy Terror was a good move. I think that was a good showing. Oh, was it a good move? Oh my days. Timmy Terror is now with a steel oh mate, don't annoy Armoured Butcher Timmy Terror, who is now going to work with a steel chair. And I think maybe eliminating him wasn't a good move. And where on earth is Timmy Terror taking me? Probably to do terrible things. Someone needs to save me now. And in the ring though, we've got the Heroes champion, the N60 champion, and PopularMMOs and DanTDM. And we've had all 10 competitors, so this is our final four. Someone in this ring is going to win the N80K championship, and our N60 champ is in trouble here. And so is the Heroes champ. N60 champ on the outside, Heroes champ going for a ride. Not quite as much elevation as Pat probably might have wanted with that choke slam. Maybe taking it easy on him, because I think if Valerio would have dropped the 8 feet in the air, then I think he would have probably exploded on impact. Delirious now with DanTDM on the outside, and you've got to admire Valerio taking it to Pat, who has Pat literally bent over in a neck breaker and still is the same height as Valerio. It's got to be, I think he's probably double his size, and still Valerio's got him over the top rope. Could this be a massive upset with Pat being eliminated here? DanTDM manages to come back with the right hand. Front face lockation with Delirious, but he manages to get out of it. Big right hand from the N60 champ, knocking DanTDM down. Pat is in trouble once again at the hands of Chris Valerio. Chris Valerio, who won a similar match, a Royal Rumble, to become the first ever Heroes champion, and takes a massive punch from the armoured fist of Pat. And now, this could be a dangerous situation for Valerio to be in. And Valerio is eliminated. Heroes champion coming close to being an N80K champion. And now the N60 champ is on the outside of the ring. Could we be seeing both our title holders thrown out in quick succession? The champ is out. And now this is interesting. PopularMMOs and DanTDM, no strangers to each other, faced off in one of our most popular matches in our series, also one of the most controversial. And oh my days, Pat with DanTDM high up in the air and a massive uppercut. Who is going to walk away N80K champion? And DanTDM in a lot of trouble. Pat with the size and strength, but you never know. When a diamond cutter hits you, that can change the entire complexion of a match. And DanTDM's got Pat in trouble here in the corner, and he's got him on the top rope. Can Dan just get that final little bit of energy, but he takes a knee to the face. Pat now. Oh, DanTDM reverses it with a jawbreaker. And DanTDM signalling for the end, looking for that diamond cutter. Goes for the right hand. But I think that just made Pat mad, who's just instantly grabbed DanTDM, thrown him over the top rope. DanTDM in a lot of trouble here. If Pat can get him out, he's going to be the new N80K champion. Pat looking for his first piece of single silverware. He does it. DanTDM, the last eliminated, and PopularMMOs with his first singles championship win, wins our 80,000 subscriber celebration match. Guys, thank you to everybody who voted for the boss mode battle royal. I really enjoyed that one. I thought that was pretty cool. There'll be another fan request Friday for you guys to get involved with on Monday. Also, as well, I was meant to say this at the beginning, but totally forgot. If you've got any ideas, we want to make a new promo video for the channel. So if you've got any ideas for the best moments from the N60 Sean series throughout its entire history, any of your favourite moments, let us know in the comments, and we'll think of them to put in the new intro video, which we're going to do. So yeah. Cheers, guys. Always quality to see you. Stick around. Why, this shouldn't be the last video of mine you watch. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. Probably videos here. Go and watch one of those. And also have an amazing day as always. Thumbs up. See you later. Bye.